Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. Today, I'm waiting for the guys to come because they are done with framing and structural work. They can start on electrical and plumbing. Well, they've kind of already started, but they can do that work. So I'm waiting for the guys because I went through and marked where I wanted everything electrical wise and obviously plumbing wise, where the position of appliances and stuff. But I'd like to walk through with them because we need to talk about recessed lighting and things. There's a lot. Waiting for them, and then I want to go on a mission to find not only a light for the baby's room, but also hardware for the kitchen. I'm obviously gonna keep my eyes peeled a lot. I think the most pressing thing that I'll need is not cabinetry hardware, but the door hardware for our new French doors. And then since I'm updating those, I'd like to get matching ones for that space so everything looks cohesive. I also still need to get handles for the cabinetry upstairs. We're just gonna kind of be on a mission, but I'd like to hit some spots that I know of. I do have 2 lights for the kitchen that I'd like to repurpose, and I think they're gonna work, but it never hurts to take a look and see what you can find because they are a little on the small side. So we've had to take down quite a bit in this area, the walls that are touching the kitchen, because they've had to kind of use them. I've taken out pictures just so that they wouldn't fall when through demo and stuff. It's a mess. So I'm gonna I don't know, we're gonna have a mantle of books for now. I'm gonna put all the books up there. Like a cool library. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but when we went to the flea market, we found the pretty cabinet for the baby's room for the changing table. We haven't moved it up there yet. It's still in the garage, but I want to have, I think Romeo can do it by himself, but when the guys are here one day, maybe I'll ask if they can help him bring it up because I can't really lift heavy furniture right now. But when we found that, I also got this one. I loved the frame. Definitely going to put something pretty. I can even print one of my mom's arts in here. Just getting it up off the floor. Probably bad for an earthquake if it's gonna happen, but. Okay, only plumber today, not the electrician. So I'm actually going to head out. I was just kind of waiting around. So I was researching where we could go. I wanna go new places because I feel like I've exhausted my options online. Haven't found anything that I loved, and also around me. So I'm thinking we're gonna head towards Pasadena because Pasadena has a lot of antique malls, which that could be pricey. Then kind of work our way down and go to some other places that I know of. So I made a list of the addresses. I like to put them on my phone and hit them. I'm very planned like that. I don't like to drive back and forth or cross my path, so I'm gonna put them all in my Google. It looks like 3 of them are right next to each other, and then one is a little further down the street here, and then one's closer to downtown, so we'll see if we make it down there. Kinsley's gonna stay here and probably bark at them all day, but that's okay. That's just our reality.
We're on our way. I'm getting gas. Today I have entered my 3rd trimester of pregnancy. I am getting more uncomfortable. I feel up here, my ribs feel bruised, because they're moving. I feel that's the worst. I'm still sleeping really good, but I do move around more often, kind of tossing and turning, but I still sleep really good and 8 to 10 hours a night, so it's really good. Pain here, all of this feels bruised above my belly. I'm definitely slower to get out of the car now or move. Romeo kind of helps me. I know I'm only gonna get bigger, but he does, you just kind of, I can't fit through small spaces anymore kind of thing. So it's crazy. I can't believe we only have 12 weeks left and we're renovating our kitchen, and I can't even imagine. I told Romeo last night, I was like, can you imagine trying to do this renovation with
a baby or a toddler, I'm so glad we pulled the trigger like on it, and like we just like dove into it, and like we're doing it really quickly, because I can't even imagine. I feel like it would have been years before we would have ever been able to tackle it, and that would have made me really like sad, you know, because it would have been possible, obviously, but like just would have added a layer of all the noise and stuff. Like right now it's manageable, it's just us. It would have been a lot. So I'm really glad, making good decisions right now. 3rd trimester, 12 weeks, crazy. I have another doctor's appointment next week just with my doctor. And then I have a 30-week ultrasound, a big one again, like anatomy scan. We'll get to see him again. I'm excited to see him again. Let's get another picture. It makes me happy. I was looking at his pictures yesterday with his cute little nose. Okay, we have arrived at our first stop, which one do we go to? Pasadena Architectural Salvage. I didn't bring my binder with all my plans and stuff in it, because I don't think that it's really necessary unless I realized on the way over here, unless I find hardware that I absolutely love, and then I'm gonna have to count. But I have all the pictures. I have everything digitally, just like I have printed, so it's like I always have what I need. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's tiny. Oh, so many doors. So organized. Makes me happy. Look at all of this. These are just like the ones we have on our windows, on our French windows. Not this big, but this is all window latches and stuff. Such pretty bolts. These are so cool. This is so pretty. See, I just want something more interesting than what I'm finding online. They're just like too new. But what I really want is one that's long. Like, well, long. I want it like very elongated. Just like interesting. This one's really pretty, but I want brass. Oh, they do have it in brass. So interesting. They also have some really cool lights here. Very like the royal crest on there. Like, I'm just looking at everything. I don't want anything for the baby's room that's gonna look too much like a moon. So I'm hesitant on like round globes. Oh, I love these. I love. Gosh, so pretty. How much? want to do these really decorative corbels underneath the upper cabinetry. These are so pretty. There's only 2. I would need 6, I think. That's gonna be difficult, I know, but this is so, these are $75 each. But look how pretty that is. Gorgeous.
Hey, I love that store. I want something interesting. I want them long, like long. They had one that I liked that would work, but they only had 7 of them, and the 7th one, like kind of need to be refinished, which is also possible. The 7th one wasn't in good shape, so they really only had 6, and I need 8. So, you know, it's just about finding like the style you want, but also how many you need, and if it, you know, kind of functions. That would just be the decorative piece on the, you know, the front, the actual handle, and then the mechanism I'll buy new. So it's like in good working order and stuff like that. So we're on a mission. Okay, next stop.
Your first stop is 330 Fair Oaks Avenue.
Okay, this is Pasadena Antiques we're going to.
French country farm table. Oh, that's expensive. I wanted a little more detail to it, but this is a pretty one. It's very narrow too. Got more room than that. I can have a bigger table. More like this width.
The nicest ladies in there. So nice. I kind of got caught up in conversation for a little bit, but so nice. I mean, good for, you know, like if you're looking for antique furniture, that's really interesting. Like they had a lot, it's a collective store, so there's lots of different booths. And then, you know, they kind of like people can work in their booths kind of thing. A lot of those are in Texas too. They've got beautiful art and furniture. They had a lot of like chandeliers, like crystal chandeliers for lighting. So nothing that I was really looking for. Go to the next one.
Starting route. First stop is 309 East Green Street.
East Green Street, Pasadena Antique Mall. Then there's the Antique Center. I think those are the other two. So these are gonna all be kind of like the same situation. I've never been where I am going. Like all these, like this part of Pasadena. I'm at the auditorium of the city of Pasadena. They're filming America's Got Talent. If you wanted to know, they have like big signs there, and then I see all the film trucks back there. If you want to know, I'm just like, where am I? Well, I do know we're going to this antique store. Okay, didn't find anything there. It's kind of like a quick walkthrough. That's more for like knickknackies. Very minimal lighting. I saw one little bin of hardware. That's not what we're on a mission for today, even though the little knickknackies were kind of cute. It smelled so good in there. It smelled like grapefruit. So kind of, I can kind of tell you what the ones that I've gone to are good for. This cop drove up, had me questioning life. I'm like, can I not film myself in public? I got so confused and got nervous. First one we went to obviously is for salvaged hardware, doors, stained glass, windows, corbels. That's kind of like more of what I need to be going to. I think minimal lighting though. The second one that we went to, more for like bigger furniture, bigger chandeliers, more statement pieces. This one that we just went to is more for like tchotchkes, knickknackies, little things, little things. It's still like a mall, like it has like different booths and stuff, so not what we're on a mission for today. So the next one, it's another antique center, and I just feel like I'm just kind of like walking around, you know? I need more architectural salvage. I need more hardware. Okay, I say we forego the antique store, and this is also an antique store, but I see a lot more lighting. 0.7 miles. Okay, I think I'm here. I don't see it. It's a cutie little building, but I see a bank, Total Vision, a therapy. Where am I? I do not know. Getting in and out of this car is a struggle. Okay. Oh my gosh, I found it. It's all the way over here. Like, it told me that it was in this building. So, noted, if you ever come here, the maps won't tell you where it is exactly. But it is specializing in some more Spanish type lighting. Not really what I'm looking for, but you never know. Spanish though, I see some. Oh yeah, very brutalist Spanish. Pretty, but not my vibe. I should have kind of guessed from the name, but there could be lots of revivals. It doesn't have to be Spanish revival. On to the next one. I knew it would be a search, you know, to find what I'm looking for. Okay, we made it out of that area. There was only one other area that I was gonna go to, but it was like a complete departure. And I don't know if I have the mental capacity to deal with downtown Los Angeles and rush hour traffic. Like, that just, why would I do that to myself? So we'll make another trip to those stores that I've been to before, and this one, the Eric's Architectural Salvage. Made it out of that area. There's been this place that I've been wanting to go to for a while. It's a mix of old and new stuff. More French, more me. And it's called Lit Concept House. We just got here. I sat in a little bit of traffic, but we just got here. I've been meaning to go. It's like next to this like cute coffee shop and stuff. And I've been wanting to go for so long. So we're doing it. Thanks for coming shopping with me today. Without talking to you guys, I'd be just alone, like by myself, you know? Like, Romeo's not with me. My mom's not here. I think she's coming next month, actually, though. My friends live so far. It's just like a whole thing. Oh, it's so pretty. This is so pretty. Oh, those chairs. I love this little chair. Circa 1830. Oh, there's 4 of them. English Regency chairs, taper and Sabray. Rope twist back. It's so cute. You have pretty pillows. This leather chair is to die for. I feel like Romeo would love that in his room.
Look at this. Tell me why I walked in here and I saw this and absolutely loved it for the kitchen. I want to have a measure it and see. Is it weird to have the fabric in the kitchen, but it is the dining table too? Is it weird? I don't know. It's gorgeous. It's brass. Love this. Antique floral needlepoint pillow. These candles are the most amazing thing. How beautiful. I love that. So cute. I love this place.
Oh, that has become my new favorite store. It smelled scrumptious in there. I love it. Like, it's very like curated. You know, it's got old furniture, antique furniture. It's mixed with like the newer items. It's beautiful. They have some really pretty pieces. And she's gonna be, we are going to be needing a dining room table, because that's something I never invested in when we moved into this house, because I knew it was just wrong. I was gonna like buy one and then we were gonna renovate it. Like, it wasn't working. We never sat in that room, that dining room that we had. So I was just like, no, we'll just have our little round table, which we never sat at, which is from the apartment. And I just wasn't going to. So we have to be on the hunt for a dining room table between now and finishing the kitchen renovation. And of course, I want a version of the one that I found in Texas at the cottage with the dovetail knots in the center. French, lighter in color, very similar, like a sister dining room table to my entryway table that I got from Olive Atelier. So I just kind of like put a little bug in her ear to be like, I'm gonna be looking for something like this, because they go on trips all the time to Europe, and they source and then bring back, and you never know what they can find. But I definitely want something with more character and whimsy. I don't want like a straight like farmhouse table that's just raw. I want there to be some character. So she's gonna be on the lookout for that, and I'm gonna measure for that light. I have been hesitant about those two lights that I want to try and salvage for the kitchen, from the kitchen to the new kitchen, right? Because of their scale. And it wouldn't be that big of a deal if I didn't need two pendants. Like, I need I like the idea of two, and that was the idea of two, just with one connection. You know, there's a bar in the center, and it's really beautiful, and it's a really good price, because one of the shades on the inside has a little bit of a mark on it, so they gave me like an as-is price, which was much better. I need to tell the electrician whether I want 2 boxes for 2 pendant lights or 1. You would think it was an insignificant decision, but it's actually a really important decision, because then you have 2 holes in your ceiling, or 1. I can always do 1. So this is like my thought process. You know, you guys are working through my thought process with me. I could also always do 1 pendant and have these 2 lights that I have right now connected. Might seem weird though, like if I'm trying to imagine them like connected, like a bar and stuff. Or with 2, and I can like hook them out with like chain, and then they hang down. There's options. I feel like when you have 2 pendants and you need 2 boxes, it just gets a little restricting. Like, you have to have two separate lights. I feel like the one is more versatile with what I'll be able to put there. I have to make a decision. I need to go measure with this measurement. I think it's about 54.5 wide. Could also be pretty good with just 1. Oh my god, I need to make a decision. Okay, we're going home.